Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's LeBron in at the 1 spot. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ferguson in at the 3. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Paul. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Here's Green. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Green's got 5 points so far. And here are the Thunder now. Passes it to Adams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Pass to Ferguson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Shoots over Bradley. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's James. Oh!
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by James. And Chris Paul hits from deep. He's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You can't give James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. And that's easier said than done, guys.
Thank you, David.
A championship standard in L.A. with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we've both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
The pass to Gallinari. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
The first free throw is good. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. Hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Gallinari hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Bradley passes to Kuzma. James outside. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. Gallinari outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency we're looking to establish.
That free throw good from Gallinari. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and that one hits back iron.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Pass to Paul. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Paul's got 9.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 6, and the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Third is Chris Paul.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
To stop the run. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early, take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. And ever since, he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin. He empowered trusted friends along the way. He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
And that one misses. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for third on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, is the heir apparent to Jordan.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
LeBron against Paul. Fades. LeBron shot is off. The Thunder leading by 7. And the rejection by James.
Oh, love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Paul looking around. All sorts of time. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's Bradley. Nails it with a hand in his face.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Paul. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Such a gritty competitor. I mean, when you talk about Bradley's whole game, it exemplifies toughness. And we just saw that right there.
Paul outside. Paul can't get that one to fall.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Bradley passes to McGee. The dish now to LeBron. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Using his good shooting mechanics, Kuzma has the necessary range to hit from deep.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, if teams are getting shaken up a bit, coach is usually the first to go, get fired. Do you think teams get too trigger happy with that aspect, coach first and then looking at the team?
Yeah, I do. But unfortunately, if you're the head of the team, that's the responsibility, and that's kind of that's your job, to take all of the heat. Being a coach is such a thankless job. You don't get thanked unless you win the championship. If not, it's like, good job, okay. We don't care about the fires you put out. We don't care about the players you develop. We don't care about the chemistry you built. You didn't win, and so, yeah, coaches are usually the first to go, and it's unfair. But hopefully they have some connections and they have a good resume, because they'll be back around somewhere else. They'll pop up somewhere else.
They sure will. Outside Bradley. Offensive rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game. If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. Now Muscala passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kuzma with it. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He had 15 points last outing. Schroeder against Rondo. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trail by 5. Caldwell-Pope passes to Kuzma. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And again, the Lakers no good. The Thunder shooting 47% here so far. To Schroeder. Excellent D from Howard.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish.
Oh, he delivers that with
I can't believe it. I cannot believe that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the Lakers call time here. Greg, last season, Dennis Schroeder transitioning to more of a 6-man role with the Thunder.
And for his first go at that role, I thought Schroeder looked really good. He's always been able to score and create, and coming off the bench might be the best spot for him.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Mike Muscala. And Diallo subbed in for Ferguson. Lakers trail by 7.
Play him tight. Come on.
And here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
On the free throw, no good. Chris, more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dollar, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
I really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there, so you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Rondo, bounce pass. Kuzma, right side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Fires from deep. And the Thunder, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Lakers trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caldwell Pope outside. 6 to shoot from the wing. That one misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To Schroeder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Rondo. 8 points his last outing. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Schroeder. He had 16 points in the win against Houston. From deep three-point range.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo, he's able to stay with this man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more in store for you right after this. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. Also Howard out there. Rajon Rondo is out there with Green. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for Steven Adams.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Rondo finds James. Rondo, bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Howard. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baisley. They grab their own miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And James throws it down.
Oh, what about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, do you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a
He's
misprint,
sick.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Rondo passes to Green. LeBron with it. Diallo's there. Outside, Green. Shot from the wing. No good from Howard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Down low. And that one's good, Caruso.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
Here's Schroeder. Caruso grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Offensive rebound, and the dunk by James.
I mean, that's just a powerful build of James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Schroeder outside, back to Adams. Paul right side. It's stolen by Rondo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And James throws it down.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Paul with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Here's Caruso. Ball stolen. The finish. Baisley, good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And all right, a chance to check out stats for Rajon Rondo. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 9 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet moves.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Got a piece of it. Rondo with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
Pass to Muscala. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That is his first foul of the game. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. So many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter. Feeds to Gallinari. And stolen by Kuzma. And the pass to Caruso. Outside Bradley. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Oh, and that's where Bradley's 6'7" wingspan can help. A little extra reach to get it over the D.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
And let's take a look at Danilo Gallinari's numbers. Coming off a terrific season, 4th in free throw percentage, and he also shot his way into the top 5 in percentage from long range. Just a knockdown shooter.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And he overshot that one, missing. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Muscala dishes to Gallinari. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hall's checked in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bradley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Paul kicks to Gallinari. Tipped away. Paul passes to Muscala. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Gallinari. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Lakers also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for Bradley. Paul against LeBron. Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 11 points.
Oh, so composed and confident. I mean, Paul isn't the biggest guy. That doesn't stop him from getting it done inside.
McGee up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Ferguson, the pass to Paul. Gallinari against Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And of course, Gallinari, he's in that same group. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Ferguson's shot is good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game.
Yeah, and the one thing that amazes me about Chris Paul is his awareness on the court. He knows exactly what is going on and what to watch for on each trip down the court.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. James with some nice D. And with Paul, he's one of the most heads-up players in the game.
And personally, Kev, I would love to have played with a guy like Paul, who is always 100% focused on the game. Paul can rub some players the wrong way, but he's the closest thing to having a coach on the floor in the NBA.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, James.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape it.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to follow. And at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:17 left here in the second. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Here's Paul. Softly drops in the floater. Paul's got 4 this quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Paul against LeBron. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 15 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
At the elbow, it's James. And James throws it down.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Paul against James. Now here's Paul. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Here's Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 2 block shots, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Ferguson in at the small forward position.
What a take there. When you present these opportunities to Kuzma, he's going to torch you for that mistake.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the triple. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron passes to Green. And here's McGee. Outside Bradley. Kuzma against Gallinari. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Bradley. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the basket is good. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. To the right side. Ferguson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 5th on the list, JaVale McGee.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
It's Bradley on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's Green with the 3. They get it back.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is. A hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
The Lakers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. That's good from McGee. And he makes both free throws. The Thunder with the lead. Ball outside. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Kuzma. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Well, we're now on the back end of what has been, Greg, an incredible career for Chris Paul. Perhaps no longer the undisputed best point guard in the game, but still a top talent.
And Chris Paul might not be the best point guard, but any team could be happy to have him.
That was something else.
Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
Here's Paul again, Oklahoma City.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Kuzma outside. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
The first one falls.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran, he's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Ferguson. Gallinari outside. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuzma outside. Back to James. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Diallo, he's checked in for Terrence Ferguson.
And checking out some numbers here for Chris Paul. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in assists, and his ability to pressure and disrupt defensively was obvious. He ranked 3rd in the league in steals.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Outside, Green. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Diallo.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
It's good. 9 points for Gallinari.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And here's Bradley. 11 points in the game. Poke loose. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Green. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Schroeder outside. A floater. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dudley against Gallinari. That's good from Howard on the assist by Dudley.
Not much else the defense can do. Howard is very skilled at converting this close to the bucket.
Schroeder passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Schroeder. That shot off. And the Lakers take it the other way.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Caldwell-Pope passes to James. The 3 from Dudley. Can't hit that one. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The lead is 2. Gallinari outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Howard kicks to LeBron. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Gallinari 4th.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Get up on Dennis. Come on, shoot.
Diallo the pass to Gallinari. Ball's knocked loose. James in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And the dunk by James.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Schroeder dishes to Gallinari. Over Dudley. Off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 3. Rondo scanning the floor. For the tie, and it's Jared Dudley with the three. Dudley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Orchestrating this offense, James, so crafty at distributing the rock.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Schroeder, Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Thunder shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And that one's good. Schroeder.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
And there's the pass to Caruso. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 3. Schroeder outside. Baisley, good. Baisley's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Green kicks to James. Caldwell Pope outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume 3-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Green with the block. Here's Caruso. It's tipped. Now Diallo, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dudley's checked in. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Adams right side. Paul outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Evading the foul call. Paul is crafty. It varies his speed.
The Thunder have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Paul.
He's a proven winner. I mean, it's easy to appreciate the skill set of Paul, a masterful shooter and a clever defender.
And so Paul nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Dudley. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Schroeder. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by James. Dudley with it. Poked away. Diallo with it. He's picked up by James. All alone. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And they double up James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. No good with the triple. from deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Paul kicks to Diallo. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
I like how Paul is always looking to dish the ball. I mean, he has a pass-first mentality.
Passes it to Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. And Adams sends it back. Kicks it out to Schroeder for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. That one goes in.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
James against Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Kuzma. Now here's Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Oklahoma City gets it back. No good on that one. Lakers trail by 11. James, the pass to Caruso. Outside Rondo. Pass to James. It's stolen by Schroeder. The Lakers with the rebound. Rondo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. Outside Rondo. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
Hard to get into Kuzma's head. Even when you contest his shot, his focus is razor sharp.
Diallo with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. That's a 2 from Paul. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. To Paul. Oklahoma City moving it around. Adams. It doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Right wing shoots the three. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. LeBron with the bucket.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Ball against Rondo. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's James. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
The pass to Adams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Baisley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find the open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Shooter passes to Baisley. Adams against LeBron. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Uskala, he's checked in for the Thunder. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Diallo. Schroeder against Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Schroeder. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Paul. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
The Thunder leading by 6. Ferguson for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rondo. Kicks it to Dudley. Rondo dishes to Dudley. Passes it to Howard. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Here's Caruso. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Goes up the baseline. Ferguson misses.
Well, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Caruso, no good.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari. LeBron's checked in for Dwight Howard. Gallinari hits them both. Here's James. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Dudley. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Gallinari. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 16 points for Gallinari.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Pass to Caruso. Got a hand on it. Schroeder against Rondo. Great D that time from Rondo. Lakers trail by 10. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
It's LeBron with the drive. And James throws it down hard.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. Demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Free throw drops for James. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Muscala. And Paul's subbed in for Ferguson. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Knocks it loose. Fast break. The Lakers for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. There's the pass to Schroeder. Here's Adams. Nails the baby hook. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Rondo. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Rondo. Pass to Caruso. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. The shot off that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Over in the corner, Paul to the middle. A rebound by the Lakers. Rondo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And again, the Lakers no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Adams against James. Inside. It's stolen by Adams.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Chris Paul.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Fires the 3, but they recover it. And Adams kicks to Paul. Paul is doubled. Clock at 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.